Hello. So I'm trying something different. Been watching my other videos from a week ago or so. Here we are. Druid. Feral Friday. Now you might be wondering to yourself, how the hell am I going to get to Dunbarrow as a night elf to level? Well, I'm not going to do it right away. Now, since I'm not going to be following this guide right away, I'll just turn it off. So basically I'm a normal night elf druid, okay? For now. So, this is basically the weekly diversity hire, more or less. Where the goal is to not be bored. Or not be as bored. Doing the same thing over and over again. But sort of go about this by doing the same thing over and over again. At least in the beginning. These will be later. Rotation H. Right. We'll get to that later. Now, this may be Feral Friday, but she's not going to be doing anything feral for
Shadow Glen never ceases
quite a while.
To delight my senses. Greetings, adventurer. I am Conservator Ilfalain. My purpose in Shadowglen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber and thistleboar populations grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young adventurer, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
You may have noticed I have a care package waiting. From multiple of my other characters. And that's completely fine. deal is going to be for this character. I get to level 7, more or less. And I have her hide out at an inn to get rested experience. And I continue in Teldrassil, according to rested XP, until the point where they have me, well, hop over the mountains into Ironforge. Then I continue from there, mostly grinding mobs. Yeah, and, well, you know what, actually, I'd probably do, something. Probably do the hop over the mountains when they tell me to leave Teldrassil and go to Darkshore. Which is a little bit earlier. Because I hate doing Darkshore, like, immediately after leaving Teldrassil. Whenever I play Night Elf.
A friend of mine named Ivrin usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I am a little worried, adventurer. Ivrin spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north, and I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. If you happen to be going that way, though, will you keep an eye out for him?
Thank goodness you are here, adventurer. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tarendrella, has returned to Shadowglen. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests of Kalimdor in years. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarendrella and see what business she tends to in our grove. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Aldrassil. You performed your duties well, adventurer. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadowglen was a good start, adventurer. But there is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy nightsabers and thistleboars in the name of balance. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our druid trainer, Mardant. It seems Mardant would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards.
So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, pretty much right after. Should probably just get right on the frickin' boat to Menethil. instead of hanging around here. Do my basics. I might do a demonstration video about how to do the logout skip to Ironforge. But the thing that makes me hesitate is I'm going to be much lower level than the time I usually do that kind of thing for my Night Elves. And that could aggro mobs significantly earlier, well, from significantly further away than I expect. And that would result in a player death. Or character death, rather. So I don't know. Interesting ideas. And I'll be lacking some key racial quests. Or class quests, rather. That I just can't get in Dunmoreau. So I don't know. Have to figure things out as I go. I could do something similar to the guide I flashed on screen at the beginning of this video and just go grind something until I'm level 10 or so. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Shit tons of furbolgs about. Could ritualistically slaughter most of them. Trying to use my shitty mana pool to determine when I should start killing things again. But if I see a level 3 thing, then I'm gonna kill it. Because they're easy enough out here. Oh boy. I don't have a lot of inventory space left at all.
I'm so glad you found me, adventurer. How did you know I was here?
But
I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githias the Vile while exploring the spider cave very close to here. I am sure I've been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Dirania Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry.
get to you in a
I'm so
second.
dizzy. You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer. A young adventurer like yourself has a promising future.
Goddess bless you. Goddess watch over you.
You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer. A young adventurer like yourself has a promising future.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So this series of character playthroughs is just going to be there for me to realize that I really should grind more and get me used to grinding more.
Oh dear, I was wondering why I hadn't seen Ivaron yet today, and I've always warned him about those spiders. We may be able to help Ivran, as I know of an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients, though, before I can make it. I'll need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I'll also need moon petal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult. From the very spiders that poisoned Ivran, collect webwood ichor.
I came to Shadowglen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them, and I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom. Gather webwood venom sacs from the spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousin's venom.
I'm watching AG to Q 2024 playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's a dev room showcase, apparently. Hold up a sec. There we go. Full stretch Lee to fuck off. Because I'm playing hardcore. I've been up and about. I'm stretching plenty. I'm just making sure to kill things within reasonable bounds that are well, that I have mana to kill reasonably quickly. Okay.
Thank Alun that you have gathered these ingredients so quickly. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared. The antidote is ready, adventurer. Please see that Ivern drinks it. There is something that you should know. The antidote. It will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to him in time. Speed be with you, adventurer.
Thank you, adventurer. When I return to Darnassus, I will compare the venom within these sacs with the venom of other spiders. It is my belief that it will have properties linked to the recent growth of our New World tree. Now that I have the spider's venom, I'd like some live specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young adventurer. And a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. But if you can find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier. I can then arrange for the unhatched spiders to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadowthread Cave. Please, search for an egg in the nest and return it to me. I will be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate to us, but also the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you will learn more of our sleeping trance. But until then, return to me as often as you like, and I will teach you what I can in the ways of our kind.
Oh, come on. There we go.
What is this, adventurer? Oh, I knew Durania would be able to help me. I'm always getting into trouble, and Durania, well, she always manages to help me out of it. I'm feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer, until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you'd clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders.
Hmm. What a conundrum. I'm basically just here to grind. Let's be honest. I don't want to log out, Skip. I want to grind. Okay, fine. I'm full on garbage. Right about here. Oh. Nope. Get out of here. Hello. Not really worthwhile. This is why I don't AFK until the logout is complete. Take this. Leave the other thing. Perfect.
Very good. I will have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus, then return there when my studies are done here. I expect to find out a great deal from these specimens, Adventurer. You have been a great help to me. Adventurer, is it? I heard that Teneron has been asking for you. You'll find him in the highest room atop Aldrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long.
My goods are of the highest quality. May the stars guide you.
Welcome, my sister. If you're here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. There will be a time soon where the call of the Emerald Dream will take hold in you. You will hibernate for many years and walk amongst the purest of forms. It is there and then that your ultimate training will take place. Ah, Adventurer. I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, Adventurer. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was, its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water.
Just a nice chill time.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Perithras Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Corithras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil, out of Shadowglen, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, though, adventurer. There are dangerous beasts in the forests of late. Greetings, young adventurer. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south.
Okay. I will be picking up quests that I abandon later. Just to keep on track with the guide slightly.
You again?
Are you heading to the south, to Lake Al-Ameth? If so, then I have a task I might ask of you. My colleague Denelin has a camp along the eastern end of the lake where he is studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earths from Darnassus, and it was late, only recently arriving here in Dolinar. Can you take the package to him?
A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Gaerolus Talvathrin serves as Great Warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in the Ban Ethel Barrow Den. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Gaerolus is now delayed and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Gaerolus so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. I was once given an emerald dreamcatcher from Gaerolus Talvethan, the warden of the druids in the Ban Ethel Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place,
Great.
it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my dreamcatcher, adventurer.
Water.
I must warn you, adventurer, this matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanus. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave just to the north of here, and bring me his head. Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame Porthanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you are here, please, rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace whenever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest. Ah, I see. You were sent by Teneron. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we'd best get started. First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moon wells of Teldrassil. and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials,
Okay,
you can
we're at an
collect the
hour.
water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze Village to the east and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Tenerone left off.
Yeah, we're probably not going to continue any of this. I probably want to go to Menethil now. Pick up some herbs while I'm here.
How may I help? Del Nadres.
All right. I'm gonna set my hearthstone here. Just in case.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
Okay.
Elun Adore.
Okay.
Farewell.
Then just abandon all these. I'll redo them if they are prerequisites to any of the druid quests, but I doubt they are. Also, I'm going to hide all these elements because they are not going to be useful anymore. Thought I hid you. Said hide a waypoint arrow. Piece of shit. Frustrated. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to look up a video to refresh my memory on how the hell this is supposed to work. But I'll get it to work.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
It's free. And it's faster than taking the boat. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I might need to reload UI or something, but that'll be done for me. More or less, if I remember the process. Alright, I'm gonna look up that video. Pausing recording now. Okay, I'm back. Simpler than I thought it was. So I'm just on the boat to Menethil. And we'll go over the process once I'm there. Pretty damn simple. Done it at least once already on another character. I'm not going to jump off the boat this time because there's nasties in the water. That could aggro to me. Probably gonna make the trip the other way around for my hunter. Super early. Okay, now, he said, well, first off, pick up this flight path. He said, go to the end of this pier. The pier to Theramore. Then he said, hop off the pier, going toward this tree in the distance. Not this tree, this tree. This tree, probably death. This tree, more or less safe, I would think. But let's just keep an eye out in the water just in case. Okay, no. Seems fine. Making sure the things remain kosher. Now, he also said as soon as we're on land, stop and log out. Okay. Alright, and credit for this, or at least the demonstration of this on YouTube, goes to Tommy Salami. Okay, now I'm going to pause the recording again so I can do the requisite stuff outside of the game to get me over to Ironforge. So BRB. Okay, and the character move should be done. This is basically using the unstuck character feature to teleport me to a safe graveyard, quote-unquote safe. And yeah, it's real frickin' easy to do. Yeah, and I don't have my skinning knife yet, and I also want to get this flight point before I do anything else. Also, first aid would be pretty good.
The esteemed Dr. Gustav van Housen can train you further. He can be found in Theramore treating the wounded at the barracks.
Now, I'm hesitant to share links to actual websites, but YouTube videos I can provide. guess I'll probably put the video I watched for this skip in the description.
I'll keep 'em fed, kid. Yep, Daryl Rick Nusun at your service.
Watch it if your night elf is stuck in Teldrassil and you don't know how to get out. Don't know how to get out without paying a mage to teleport you out.
Here there. Off with you. Making a special purchase?
Yeah, and I think
You have a great day now.
I think I might just get mining because I don't care. I don't care about theming. Screw herbalism. It's not the money maker today. We'll be able to work on that later if we really need to.
Interest you on a pint? Hey, good.
If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf.
Alright, not too bad. Now, I won't be able to do my training in this city, but that's okay. It's okay to some degree, because we have the flight path back here. If we have to hearth back to Darnassus or something. Because I do have to hearth back to Darnassus for my druid quests to get bear form and also get the teleport to Moonglade. And then once we get the teleport to Moonglade spell, we don't really have to worry too much about where my Hearthstone is. So yeah, we're in the Eastern Kingdoms. Doing things like a dwarf do. I'm gonna grind a little bit. Do some basic frickin' first dwarf town quests. Like my other characters have. Wolves everywhere. I'm not their escort. I'm not gonna give a shit about them. Okay. Might as well get the frickin' chunks of boar meat. And crab boar ribs.
Beldin Steelgrill owns the local mechanic shop and he's the best siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools.
You know
I
what?
swear he almost breaks more arclight spanners than we can supply him
something
with.
a little
We
bit
just
weird.
filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure
No.
he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steelgrill's depot, is just northeast of Karanos. And it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for opportunities while you're
Why
there.
would I want that? Alright, survival guide A. Right. No more. Perfect.
Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war
Don't
on the
need that.
Alliance front. Maybe you can help me
Don't
out.
need that either.
If you bring me 6 crag boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the
Do my
tavern
own
here,
Hearthstoning.
I'll give you the family recipe for my famous beer-basted boar ribs, not to mention a free sample, the secret's in the malt. I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock Jetsteam with a month's worth of supplies. So while Steelgrill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding, and boar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfields south of the Grizzled Den. Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make my engine, troll plough, a little more cozy. How about you get me a heap of Wendigo mains from the Grizzled Den, west of Karanos? Those mains will make a great rug for troll ploughs inside deck. You have my...
By the way, that guy who gives me the Grizzled Den quest doesn't sound too confident about his words when he's saying them. It's like a good thing I have both, and it doesn't sound like you have either. Iron grip and nerves of steel my ass. Anyway.
You have my tools? Well done, lass, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stonegear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, adventurer. Here, take these coins for your help. Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Adventurer, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
Friggin' wolves. Oh shit. I'm not prepared.
Hail to the night!
Well, anyway, now the plan is basically as my other dwarf characters, etc. So we get up to 7 through questing, more or less, and then we head on over to the Grizzled Den and farm the fuck out of those Wendigos. But I'm not going to be continuing on to the Wendigos just yet. I am just going to get to level 7 and set this girl at the inn, so she can collect some rested experience until next week. And then basically I complete and turn in these quests that I have so far, except for the 2 that are near Grizzled Den. Then I call that done for Feral Friday, for the first Feral Friday. Quote unquote feral. Gotta say, this has been the strangest night elf journey I have ever been on. And I like it. A mining night elf. I bet some people are saying, I thought I'd never see the day. A night elf that can mine. More strange, a night elf druid that can mine. I mean, sure, night elf warriors probably mine, because they gotta get their ore somehow. But druid? Why? I say, why not? Although once this character gets to a certain threshold for experience and is able to, well, pretty much get all the freaking skills she wants, probably gonna switch her to an alchemist. An alchemist herbal. Herbal alchemist, something like that. Do the boring thing, you know. I might do that with this character, or I might do that with my rogue. Probably my rogue, honestly. Then I'll just have this character be the feral herb farmer, more or less, that she was always meant to be.
Elune be praised!
Yes, Loon be praised. You've enslaved one of nature's creatures. Good God. I am the worst druid ever. Oh, jeez. I'm probably gonna grind the skinning up to 50 so I can get it up to the higher tier of things. Alright, there we go. Now back to Ironforge and train skinning. Then we'll be done. Well, turn in quests, then Ironforge, then skinning, then I'll be done with this character for the week.
Hi.
That one goes, that one goes.
Watch your back.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
What?
The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything's said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
Altogether not a terrible run so far.
Great! By Magni's beard, you sure did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer. Rejold Barley Brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jetsteam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot.
Anyway. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't want to meet Evershine, damn it. I don't want to ever go over there.
What's on your mind?
I don't need these. That's fine.
Be good.
Need to smelt my copper too.
What's on your mind? Watch your back. What can I get for you today? See you soon.
Okay. Time to head back to Karanos. Have this girl rest. Because it's been a busy day. At level 10 or 12, I might try to go to Stormwind and see if the druid trainer there can teach me the Moonblade teleport instead of going to Darnassus and then having to fly back. So we'll try some things. Alright, I'm pretty tired, but I got another weekly character to do to build up and bring to the proper point. That'll be Saturday. So look out for that video next Saturday, and look out for this one this Saturday, or this Friday, or the continuation of this playthrough next Friday. And like and subscribe for more if you liked it. More to come.